Okay, oh wait, one sec, one sec, one sec. Um, okay, now I'm out. There we go. Sounds probably a little bit better. Um, I just kind of do my thing in the drum and toy, where I talk and people don't listen all around the world, except for four people who book in over a period of 3 hours for that stage. Um, so, okay. Hmm. I just sit there and do that for a half hour. When I was a young child. Did you see, who would watch my blog, regardless almost of it? Um, the I have typed up loss for finding them in text form. I've gotten YouTube videos of like two things for walkthroughs for video games over the years, and both of them the guy was masturbating. He was a complete adult. He like apologized for his squeaky chair. Oh God, it's just terrible. You can't win in this life. I don't know if I brought that up yet. It's impossible to win in this life. One of my dad's neighbors before my dad died, before the neighbor died, he was like 90, over 90 years old. He was this wizened old man. And you know those things with the two wood posts with the red choppers at the end? He'd be out there at 7:15 a.m. edging his flower bed as I drove by. I give him this big smile. He always looked confused, and then one day he got it, and he smiled back. And then it was like 3 months after he figured out that he was my hero. That he disappeared, and somebody spray painted on his garage door. I was murdered by my daughter Barbara, and it's just evidence right there. You can't fucking win in this life. It's impossible. Anyway. Yeah, when I was 8 years old, all I wanted for Christmas was a red bicycle. Wherever I went, that one uncle, Uncle Vincent, he swore to me he would buy this bike, and counting the days till Christmas, and Christmas morning comes, and I run downstairs and go right under the tree. Uncle Vinny, dead on the floor, shot twice to the back of the head, plus no red bicycle. Or just in case your memory's faulty and you have a kid ready to go away to college, guess how many people he's going to meet with mob ties? I guess it's probably quite the phenomenon that used to be happening. Last of the head of the Gambino family, John Gotti, has been in prison for 20 years, but remember that? Yeah, what I miss the most about freshman year of college um, is because it was a ritual. And that was getting loaded three, because I had class two, and sometimes 4 days a week, and watching 3 hours of Beverly Hills 90210 with Randy and Al, and yelling at the screen. That's just intolerable sober, unless you've been watching it drunk for years. But it's it really is an experience. And you get three of you together, and you're such a fucking whore about. God, Dylan's just a man. He's the fucking man. Shut up, Andre. Nobody cares about your problems. And they did settle things with Dylan. So how much can they do on soap opera for teenagers, right? But they did do subtle things with Dylan. Like at this one point, Brandon's come over and Dylan's got a gun out that he's cleaning, and Brandon says, wait for it." Brandon says, "What's with the gun, Dylan?" He says, "What's with the bullets go? What's the bullets doing?" And he says, "Can't go with the gun. Here's the thing. There's a warm bottle of vodka on the goddamn coffee table." Dylan was the man. He seriously fucking was. Oh god. Yeah, one thing that I guess gun control isn't the issue that it used to be because there are larger issues, frankly. And Donald Trump has created the illusion that the reason that criminals have guns is Mexico as well. And Democrats have just decided we're going to concede this one and hope it is a social issue. It takes care of itself and it pivots left. This seems to be their strategy. For a while, it was a hot topic. And there wasn't the consensus I would have liked to have seen about the fact that handguns are only good for killing people. Um, it's just true. A pistol is only good for killing a human being. And the vast majority of guns sold, of course, are hunting rifles, but pistols. And I understand it if you're in the military and preferably an officer, and you just get into the shooting range thing, so you get your own gun and you go there on weekends or something like that every now and then. I get that, but I actually would rather have them go to the shooting range because then at least they have a use for it, other than just sitting on their goddamn house waiting to kill somebody with. Um, I don't know. I'm not a big gun person, never was. And you just hear the statistic: you're more likely to be killed with your own gun than you are to kill somebody else with your gun. And that says it all. Uh, and also the ridiculous precautions you're supposed to take, like burying the bullets in a peanut butter jar in the backyard and shit like that. Yeah, the likely in-game scenario for any gun is it's more possible that you rape your daughter from the age of 7 until she bonds to you and falls in love with you at 14 and then kills your wife is a more likely outcome than you killing an intruder, probably. Anyway, actually, I would be alright through that. How about that? Um, about 3 years ago, was in Starbucks and saw somebody with pink hair and a nose ring, and just obviously didn't. Just you can tell by them looking at him, just I love him. And I say he doesn't. He goes to the bathroom, comes out, just been, obviously been crying. Yeah, yeah. The movie I made this with Gemini. It's, this one's a bit worried. They're both opposed to that. So, yeah, I'm puzzled. Yeah, I can find that. Why don't oh, okay, the wrong button on the earpiece now went too, I think. Cuts, if there's music anywhere, it cuts it on, and then it loses the stream because of copyright violations. Okay. Well, let's start with Gemini, and let me come here. Video capture device, display camera, capture, resource. Okay. Okay, so let's see if we can do a video. Let's get a picture of me, like right now. When we, yeah, look like shit, but house it, yeah, I'm gonna challenge that way, yeah. Ah, yeah, okay. Um, with the rubbed off mascara on my cheeks. Okay. Let's do this one. This is so much better. Um, I was with that one. And then I have one without text. Weird. Oh, you bastard. Uh, it's a horrible translation. I said head. I don't know why it always does that. Is my skin, see, my skin is that bad. It always does that with my skin. Yeah, I guess that's good enough. I don't know. We gotta go back and figure this again. No. It's got strip somehow. Yeah.
Will you not supply Papa Legba the respect he deserves now? Will you not supply Papa Legba the respect he deserves now?
Okay, I'll make the video up for change of pace. There is no sound with that one, so don't worry. I could try this one. I was just second motherfucking table.
Are we gonna get the full-size table? Or do I have to go out into the fucking forest myself?
It could have worked.
Are we gonna
That could have worked. That table's enormous, though. Okay. Sit down. Maybe one more time.
Are we gonna get the full-size table? Or do I have to go out into the fucking forest myself?
Um,
Will you not supply Papa Legba the respect he deserves now?
that's it now. I didn't format this for YouTube short.
Will you not supply Papa Legba the respect he deserves now?
I don't know how well you can hear that. I mean, you can only hear it through my headpiece mic. So I need to fix that. Um, sec. Um, oh, it's you've been seeing that movie stuff. They got that back on. They get enemies. Fuck you. Cancel. Get rid of media source. Um, display capture. Audio input capture. Capture.
Are we gonna get the full-size table? Or do I have to go out into the fucking forest myself? Are we gonna get the full-size table? Or do I have to go out into the fucking forest myself?
Okay.
Will you not supply Papa Legba the respect he deserves now?
It's too hard.
Will you not supply Papa Legba the respect he deserves now?
It gets too wide. There's no way to go all the way to the sides. I can't do it. Uh, I got 3 videos today, so I think before I do another one, let me get something besides this. I'll put that on back out. Mm. Mhm. Oh, you're back, or you're new or something. I was actually doing something a moment ago. One sec. Um, no, it's not. Yeah, display capture is on. It's underneath the media source. And the last is the. No,
Will you not supply Papa Legba the respect he deserves now? Will you not supply Papa Legba the respect he deserves now? Are we gonna get the full-size table? Or do I have to go out into the fucking forest myself?
Mm. The second one didn't sound so well. Mm. This one has no audio, which is why I've been adding it. Hmm. Oh, cafe is up 10 hours. Mm-hmm. That has a remotely worn off. Now he goes to sleep. Maybe insomnia's over already. God, that'd be nice. I'd probably sleep 4 hours. Mm. Yeah. I can't believe I did that with the eyes. I think this one's normal. No, it does that one too. Shit. I can't see. Inside. This is. I was messing around with Photoshop and it was weird eyes. But this is a picture of me not giving a shit. And I tell people, yeah, if they have complaints or suggestions for how I can change my behavior or what have you, to refer to this picture of me not giving a shit, which is out there on the internet somewhere, I think. Hmm. Yeah, I should just entitle these "You Getting Fucked." Mm. One thing that struck me today is Jim and I told me I was vastly overqualified for the jobs I was applying for. Should be applying for jobs with titles like principal engineer, or lead architect, or something like that. And these jobs pay a lot more than they do. I'm willing to do it for 10 days if I can get nails and going back. But they pay about twice as much. And the thing is we're talking about 20 years of experience difference about. So you spend 2/3 of your career just to double the amount of money. Doesn't seem right. That's if you do get the advancement. Sure. If you get a job with the municipal government, you know you're not going to get advanced. There are 4 desks, and then there's the manager's desk. And the manager dies, they'll bring somebody in from another municipality because they don't promote from within. That's all there is to it. So you get your 3% a year, you get fucking Flag Day. But in the private sector, there are other roles for you to assume and advance through, and it just doesn't seem right. Or half your life or a third of your life is spent and saved for twice as much money. And what I came in with was worth this. And 20 years of working with you and gaining experience and judgment and what have you is only worth the same amount on top of it. Doesn't seem right. But I can complain because this show's pay so fucking much. It's insane. Um, and some of them stretch up into the threes. I would be astonished beyond words if I got a job paying 180. So I got a job paying 220. Um, well, I hope that doesn't sound in so I get back to that TypeScript lawyer crap. granted, the people try to know us as psychiatrists today. There's a lot of it. Wore me out, but it never get translated to poison or whatever. But yeah. There's no reason to believe that insomnia magically happened. I guess it might. It's just last one. Oh, God. Have the armrest and on something fun. That fell out I watched this YouTube stream of some guy's desktop and listened to him fall asleep last night. Oh god. Oh, gosh. Yes, do you mind if I call you mommy? Oh, God. I wonder, they probably come back out if I start talking to their computer, right? Probably. They did it for like fucking 3 months, 3 or 4 months. Like, I don't think I can. She got this with this thing probably get damaged and something called you down with her. Just brought up. He just wanted, how far I can turn this for this. Maybe you can borrow your word if you need to. Mommy would really rather actually have you dead. Oh, God. Okay. That's not. Oh, God.